doing a going live, apparently. You're live. So I'm going to say hello, everyone, and welcome to a terrible stream for terrible people. And of course, happy mandatory romance day. The day where you have to do a romance because otherwise the romance police will come to your house and break your toes. I did my mandatory romance. I cooked Mrs. Sick a nice meal that she likes. And she was like, "Oh, I expected you to pull chocolates out of your crotch again." Which is the first... Was that our first? I don't know if that was our first Valentine.
No.
But it was our greatest. Our most meaningful. I went to the shop. This was about 3 days after Mandatory Romance Day had ended. And our local cooperative shop had a bunch of 4 packs of chocolate that were absolutely fuck all in terms of price. So I just bought a load of them.
They were massively overpriced.
They were massively overpriced in the first place, but they were worth the price at the massive discount. So, you know, swings and roundabouts. Anyway, because they were just small boxes of 4, I thought, well, what's the best way to present these to Mrs. Sick? I know. So I walked in, slowly unzipped, reached inside and pulled out a packet of chocolate and then threw it at her. She was both happy and perplexed. And that is the most romantic thing anyone has ever done, ever. I dare you to one-up me. You just can't. It's impossible. I'm proud of myself. I ran 3 miles today. I'm still had the breath to say, "Fine, mate, you can have your purse back." Coward. You just say, "No, it's mine. It suits my outfit." You pour the contents out. You say, "I'm keeping the bag," and walk off. Crotch chocolates, exactly. The best kind of chocolate. Let's be fair, you know, they were sealed. So it's not like they were that disgusting, you know. The sweat hadn't completely encompassed the chocolate. Happy V-Day. I'm having a shit day, to be honest. My car keys broke. $500 for a new one. What the fuck?
$500?
How... What is it made of? Fucking meteorites? That is such a large amount of money for, like... Fuck me. Got the times when I did the crotch chocolates, 20 quid or about $30 was a shitload of money for us. So, yeah, no thanks. I can't even fucking comprehend how something can cost that much. I don't even care. You go, "Oh yeah, it's got magical technology in it." Fuck off. It does not need to cost that much. It only costs that much because fuck you. That is some anti-consumer bullshit right there. Happy commercialized spend money on Love Day, everyone. Yeah, do it. See, what you really should be doing is buying that old Sick brand merch. That's how you prove you love someone. Yourself, mostly. I like standing outside fancy restaurants on Valentine's Day, looking at random couples and saying, "I see you moved on quickly." I just do that anyway.
I saw a meme today.
It doesn't need to be a special day to do that.
Saw a meme today about going up to people who are in a romantic relationship, holding hands.
Yeah.
And slowly slipping your hand in between there so you can become part of their relationship.
Make sure your hand's nice and lubricated so that it slides right in. I mean, again, why do people feel the need to save that kind of wonderful gesture for a special day? If you're going to be creepy, do it any day. Do it all the days.
People expect it on today.
Exactly. They're more ready to punch you in the face. You've got to do it just randomly. Don't do any of this shit. This is jokes. Don't be creepy. No one wants that shit. Lord, that is a dead meme. What is a dead meme? Who is a dead meme? The dead meme. Crotch chocolates, is that code for poopies? Oh my god. That's arse chocolate. Now, I mean, if you're finding chocolate coming out of your front parts, or anything that appears to be chocolate and maybe doesn't quite smell of it, go see your local GP / chiropractor / what's someone else who's not a real doctor? Kent Hovind.
Your local Ken Hovind.
Go see your local Kent Hovind. Show him your shitty crotch. Lots of lotion. How are you sure that Hoomans evolved from apes? Humans didn't evolve from apes. Humans are apes. It's a classification. That's a really stupid question. It sounds like the beginning of a polycule. Oh God. Just drink lard already. I mean, I don't know. Lard is one of those things it's disgusting on its own, but then you rub it on a piece of toast, and suddenly it's delicious. It's just give me a right look.
Put some essential oils on it. You got soap.
Kinda, yeah. A joke from Dragon Ball Z Abridged, because I feel the need to bring that up often. It's like, what the fuck's soap? It's that bar of animal fat next to you. That sounds awesome. Bah, that tastes nothing like you said. A 98 truck for a new metal key would cost me $100, or could go to the junkyard and get a new starter and ignition with keys for $100. I mean, that sounds a little bit more reasonable. The only excuse for the $500 I can think of is if you're driving a spaceship. Then maybe there's some justification there. You need to lock those fuckers up good, because you never know. You leave your spaceship out in the front yard and it's just gone in the morning every fucking time. I mean, I'm starting to think that I just dream of getting one and then it's not there because, obviously fucking imagination, but I'm pretty sure actually it's just getting stolen and I need a better security system for it. No stupid questions, only stupid people. I mean, there are stupid questions when the question is supposed to be a gotcha. Gotchas are almost universally fucking stupid questions said by stupid people in order to prove to everyone that they are dumbasses. If we evolved from apes, then we would look more like Sasquatches than humans. Yeah. As I said,
a mythical creature.
A mythical creature, and that's not how evolution works. And there are people who look like fucking Sasquatches. Let's get that fucking right out of the way. What?
Oh, just you.
I don't look like a Sasquatch.
You're fucking big, though.
I'm big.
You're hairy.
I have a beard and I have long hair.
No,
I'm not that
you're
hairy.
hairy. Yeah.
I am not Mike Myers.
Oh, God, no.
Exactly.
I won't be with you if you're that hairy.
There are hairy people. I have my arm hair.
You know when they got like
blonde.
full carpets on their back?
I know.
Oh, no.
You throw them at a Velcro wall and they don't need the suit. So you just keep leaving your ship's cloaking device on. You know what? I kept walking into nothing and falling down and thinking, I must still be drunk. Obviously, cloaking device. Good evening, everyone. Just a little late. Woohoo. I mean, yeah. In Japan, Valentine's Day is when women give chocolates to men. Men give women chocolates 1 month later on White Day. What?
Yeah.
Why is it called White Day?
Probably has more meaning in Japanese. Do you want some chocolate?
No, thank you. Not your weird...
What's wrong with it?
It's fucking lime and ginger or some shit like that.
It's lime and sea salt.
Oh, sorry.
And it's dark chocolate. So it's really bitter. It's nice.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of dark chocolate, and you know this. That's why you bought it.
I still think you should
you
try
bought it. You were like, Sick will fucking hate this. That's why I buy Turkish Delight, because she won't fucking eat it.
It's just dark chocolate's so much nicer.
No, you're
Try
wrong.
a bit.
No.
Oh
I don't want it. I don't like dark chocolate. I've already established this with trial and error.
This is why you stopped trying to make me Try new food. Because you won't try this.
No, I make you try foods that you haven't had in fucking years. I've had dark chocolate recently.
You haven't had this dark chocolate.
I don't want that dark chocolate, and I definitely don't want it on the fucking air. When
Fine.
I'm going, nom, 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 how? There you go, chat. Fuck you.
You don't need to do that.
Yeah, I would, because I'm an asshole. Fuck's sake. I don't know about humans and apes, but every time a group of monkeys were on the animal channels, I'd say to the wife, "Look, your family are on TV." Every time there's a hideous creature on a show, I elbow Mrs. Sick and I say, "Oh, I didn't know your mum was in this."
Every fucking
time. And every single time it's fucking hilarious. And she pretends that she's like, ah, but you could see the smirk on her face.
It's funny as fuck, but I can't give you it.
Yeah. White chocolate, not really chocolate.
Oh my god, this chocolate's amazing.
Unless it's white chocolate Toblerone, which is like the best thing ever. Man, I haven't had a white chocolate Toblerone in ages. Got to be a full-size one because I'm a fat bastard. If you get thrown at a Velcro wall, you need to rethink a few life decisions. It's freeze frame. You're like flying through the air towards a Velcro wall, naked, really hairy. You may be wondering how I got here. It's because my friends are assholes. 85% proof chocolate, love it.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. This one's 70.
Proof chocolate. Chocolate's not measured in proof.
Let me check.
Pirates didn't set fire to chocolate, did they? Please, please, please fight a bear. Me or just anyone? You just want someone to go out and fight a bear. No, because there's a really high % chance that bear will be Nicolas Cage and he'll just knock me out. That's just one of those facts about reality.
It doesn't say what proof it is.
It's because it's chocolate.
Oh, there we go. 70% cocoa solids.
Yeah.
But it's 99% dark chocolate, apparently.
And it's 100% quote unquote food. Is there evidence of cyclopses? Nope. I mean, you poke out someone's eye.
I thought it had to be central to be classed as Cyclops.
I'm a Biclops. Oh, what was that in? There was a show. I think it might have been Angry Beavers, and the Biclops turned up, and he's got
nostalgia, dude.
And he's got 2 eyes, but they're in a vertical orientation. He's like, do you know what it's like having 2 eyes?
Yeah,
and they're like,
one.
yeah, dude, look. A fucking dumb joke. Oh, Jesus Christ. Have you had a white chocolate Lion bar? I've never seen one, but apparently it's great. I mean, I know you're not saying it's great, but lion, tiger, tiny, fuck you. How dare you judge me for my shit jokes? Oh, white chocolate is a disgusting abomination so bad that it makes Glob stop not existing just so he can punish those responsible for it.
Oh, yes, the mighty Glob.
Who the fuck is Glob?
I don't know, fat god? Obese god?
Glob. I'm Glob. I'm
Give food.
I searched Sir Sick Dumb on YouTube to find specific video. It came back with just the word yes on screen. That seems
funny.
Very likely. Angry Beaver sounds like a lesbian biker gang. I wouldn't be surprised if that exists. I think the people who there was I don't think I can even say it because it's really bad, but there was one group from a film that had a pretty edgy name, and I don't want to get YouTube delete. Happy Monkey Mating Day. Yay. Go look up Bearsuit Guy after the stream. He is fucking awesome.
You're obsessed with bears or something.
I don't know. I think this is someone else. One person wanted me to fight a bear, another person thinks the guys in bear suits are awesome.
Glob is the obese son of Gleethbus.
Ah, obviously. I see beavers here often. They always look angry at me. Beaver just looks at you and like, come on in. You fucking starting on me. Don't you touch my dam. My dam is none of your damn business. Damn, I'm late. And I feel like that wasn't even on purpose, so that's just perfect. They're a beaver.
Zombie.
These are the beevies. They're like the Bee Gees, but you know, all beavers. He fights bears. Okay, good for him. Not something that I'm super into, mostly because it involves getting up. If I could fight bears from my chair, I'd basically have some sort of, you know, like in a cartoon, they always had like a rocket launcher, but it just fired a punch. That's what I'd use to fight bears. That seems like the ideal bear fighting weapon, to be honest. I feel it with praline. I just saw the word praline, so I fucking love praline chocolate. Or anything, really, with just hazelnut stuff in it.
What about lime?
What about lime? Lime, pralines, or however the fuck you
like
pronounce
coconut chocolate, don't you?
I like coconut. I like Bounty bars.
Eh.
I like to chew the chocolate off the outside of the Bounty bar and then just eat the big lump of coconut all at once. Oh, it's so nice.
No.
I would have a bowl of that shit.
You want a bowl of coconut,
shredded
coconut.
Of gooey shredded coconut sounds fucking awesome.
Ugh.
Just like press my face into it, get a perfect mold of my face in coconut, and then eat the mold of my face. That sounds reasonable to me.
Well, the oils are good for your face.
I think there's more sugar than oil in those, to be honest.
It's great for your face when all the acne comes out.
Sick fights whales because he can't do it and lost from his chair. Wait, what?
Why would he fight himself?
Fuck you. That's mean. I mean, to be fair, I was going to call the stream today Happy Mrs. Six Smells Day, but I thought that might get lost in translation and just sound like I'm just being mean.
Yeah, but you are mean to me.
I'm as mean as you deserve. Actually,
And
no,
I do
I'm nowhere
smell.
near.
I smell worse than you do.
Dependent on the day, yeah.
Yeah.
You get powerful. It's like weaponized.
Teenage boy beer.
Fight a bear in my chair. The rejected Dr. Seuss book. Mr. Dare fought a bear in a chair, using his underwear and some spare hair. Yeah, I could write a Seuss book, yeah. Fucking awesome. Cat's going mental outside, so that's awesome. That's always great news when she just fucking tears up and down the house.
Hi.
She's usually trying to tell us something like, or, meh, 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 meh. Are you gonna just fucking... That's the worst one. Cat will walk up to me and she'll be like, I really want a stroke. I'm like, okay, put my hand out. She's like, no, motherfucker. I'm not moving those 2 inches. Fuck you. And then she just wanders off and sits down because she is an asshole. Oh, man, I saw the cutest puppy today. I really, really want that puppy. It's so fucking adorable. I just want to smush it. Can't get the... Just, yeah. Super photogenic as well. Why nature didn't give apes any eyebrows or long hair or a mustache?
It's a great image.
Is that another really smart guy, big brain? I can't tell if Urukai is just a troll or is really this fucking stupid. I don't know, man. Curious. I am the speak like sick during regular talking to humans. Are you saying that you just like puke? Cats is there, not conspiracy cats for fuck's sake. He doesn't live in my house and run up and down my hallway, occasionally scratching me and giving Mrs. Sick bruises because he jumps in the bed in the morning. He's like, oh my god, must get attentions. Ah, my wife is a Baylor bear. Always fight her. Granted, we are naked at the time. Oh yeah, I know where you're going with that. No, I have no idea where you're going with that. What? What? Why would you be naked? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, are you armed? And is the bear armed? And what arms are the bear bearing? Do they bear arms which are bear arms, or are they bear arms? Can their bear arms bear bearing arms? Yes. Today for me is just another day. No other Hooman in my life. Count yourself lucky. They are the fucking worst. I mean, oh my god. Have you seen them? I mean, we've been talking about apes, but humans do have hair all over their body and it just keeps on fucking growing. It's disgusting. I try to keep mine perfectly shaved and it just keeps coming back. It's gross. Support your right to arm bears. I think you should arm bears with bear arms. So they've got like extra long bear arms, but like you detach the bare hands.
Sorry, I'm reading. Apparently, beard hair is the same, technically the same as pubic hair. It has this very similar follicles to male groins and armpits.
That explains the smell. Can you imagine?
Your face does not smell like your bollocks. Oh my god, your bollocks are
yeah,
deadly.
but your face will.
Oh my god. No, I wouldn't go near him.
Talking of bears, bear walks into a bar, says the barman, can I have a gin and tonic? The barman's like, what's with the big paws? And he says, I'm a bear. I fucking love that joke.
One of the kids told me that joke. Did you tell it to them?
Probably. That's one of my favourite jokes. Oh, yeah, you'll love this.
She does that thing though where she goes, but was that funny? Did you find it funny after she tells a joke? And I'm like,
I love it. Mrs. Sick was playing House Flipper today, and there's a house that references an anime franchise like a fucking lot. It's called a Make House, and you'll probably figure it out if you're smart. And Mrs. Sick was telling me the reference. I was like, oh, that's funny. And the kids would go, ah! Like, this really obnoxious. Like, I'm joining in. I'm like, it's okay. You don't have to laugh just because you don't get it. And I know that you don't get this reference. You've never watched the show. But
they were just walking around going, are you trying to find the Dragon Ball Z reference? Well, over and over and over.
And it's like the whole place is the Dragon Ball Z reference. There's a reason that you shouldn't be laughing at the joke.
I'm like,
Yeah, so that was fun. But the kids have been doing science. They've been doing science, and it's been pretty amusing, apart from when it wasn't. So they did the experiment where you get an egg, and you put it in a shitload of vinegar. And basically the shell doesn't quite dissolve, but it like reacts and changes, and then you just end up with a see-through squishy egg. They call it a bouncy egg. This is misinformation. This is fake fucking news. As demonstrated by... Because in my head, I'd never done this experiment, so I didn't know anything about it. In my head, like, it just reacted all the way through and just... maybe cooked the egg so that it went hard or something, or like had a chemical reaction where it would actually make it like rubbery. And
I just think it wasn't left in long enough, because apparently they're supposed to go like jellified.
I don't know, but it wasn't that, and it had been in for over 24 hours. So yeah, we're doing a second one, and we'll see how that runs. But yeah. Well, we were sat doing some work And then we heard one of the kids come in and said, "Sister's broken the egg." And in the background, I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. Went in, egg all over the floor. I'm like, that's just fucking great. Clean that up. And the kid whose like job it was to write down all the sciencey bit, because we were tracking the experiment and seeing what happened at different stages. And right at the end of her thing now, so she's got all the stages, all the things we observed as they did the different parts, and then right at the end it says, "If you play with the egg, it will break." I genuinely thought she was going to write some passive aggressive shit about her sister. I'll be honest, but no, it was very methodical and very sciencey, and I'm very proud of her. But man, that was funny to see. And did you wrote up those notes, didn't you?
No.
Oh, were you going to?
Yeah, but
It needs the end bit in. Otherwise, it ruins the whole
she
thing.
can just take the notebook.
True.
It's fine.
Did it? How do you catch a bear? You need a pit, a mirror, a block of ice, a big stone, a sack of flour. The bear falls in the pit, falls onto the sack of flour, sees itself in the mirror, and reacts, "Hey, I'm an ice bear." So he stands on the block of ice. But he isn't an ice bear. He slips, hit his head on the stone. Ta-da. That seems accurate, and I'm going to try that next time a bear attacks me. I just have to make sure that I've got all of those things at the same time. That seems reasonable. Da da da. A kiwi, a yank, and a. No, I'm not even going to try. If egg has two G's, why isn't a frog a frog? A frogugug. A frogugu. I don't know. But an egg does need two G's, otherwise it's an egg. There's egg. And there's egg. A goo. People stop making walk into bar jokes where it's just they're walking into a physical metal object and going, ow.
God, I remember being told that when I was a kid. It was the funniest thing I've ever
I always like the dyslexic man walks into a bra. And I might be allowed to say that now because I think I'm ever so slightly dyslexic or dyspraxic. I'm not sure which.
You're not dyspraxic.
Which? Why do I find it so hard to spell?
You have...
Oh, maybe I'm just stupid.
You have some spatial awareness problems. Hence why you need sippy cups.
That's only because everything in our house is black, and the only drinks I drink are in glasses and are very dark.
You can read fine, it's just spelling that's the problem.
It's a problem.
So it's dysgraphia, not dyslexia.
I thought it was dis stupid bastard can't spell.
Dis stupid.
So your children will not become flat earthers. Hey, actually do proper science. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, they love science.
They're science obsessed, actually. Fun fact, the bear's paws are not enough like human hands, that they are often mistaken for human remains. Are enough, not are not. Not are not. Yeah, awesome. Highly regarded. I am very regarded. I am the most regarded. People doubting science. Show me the evidence. Shows the mountains of paperwork as evidence. I'm not reading all of that. Prove it to me in 10 words or less.
You are dumb.
And
waste of my time, so fuck off.
Yeah, basically. I'm dyslexic. I got extra time for exams once. Wow,
that's
was
shitty.
it for one that was useful for, or was it for like my music exam?
Dyspraxic people can't tie their shoelaces properly. Right.
I tie my shoelaces in a way she fucking hates.
You do it like what children are taught to make it easier for them.
I do it the way I was taught to do it. And I was never taught any other way. So why the fuck would I do it any other way?
I don't
It
know. I was taught.
functions.
My dad taught me the other way, so it took me fucking forever to learn to tie my shoelaces, though.
Yeah, maybe if someone had taught you an easier way.
No, like
I don't
he
find
was
out.
the only one who taught me, though.
I don't know.
He just kept showing me that way over and over and over. And I got so pissed off because I really wanted these shoes that had laces, but I couldn't tie laces. So I forced myself to learn.
You could have gone with the Velcro, like a boss. You got the Velcros. The bear said something rash, but then gave pause. Fuck you. The joke is the dyslexic agnostic insomniac lies in bed wondering if there is a dog. Or there's the dyslexic Satanist who sold his soul to Santa. That's always quite fun. No. Let's leave the dyslexic alone. They don't do it on purpose. What is done on purpose?
You have shoes?
What is done on purpose is the fucking assholes who name the diseases, and they go, what is it? The speech.
Why are you clicking at me?
Because I'm trying to think. So dyslexic, very hard for dyslexic to spell.
Yeah.
Stutter is very hard for people with stutters to say. A lisp.
Lisp, yeah.
It's every single one. I can't think of a single condition that is that intoned that is not like that. That is so fucked up. Like, I'm surprised we haven't come up with new words for them. Apart from the fact that it does helpfully illustrate the issue. I evolved from Space Lizard. My mission is to discredit David Icke. Luckily, he does a great job of doing it himself, so I spend all my time watching Cersei videos. I mean, if there's anyone who discredits David Icke, it's David Icke. I remember watching him on TV as a kid, and he was like a normal person. Did you heard about...
Why put in hieroglyphs in chat? The thing is, like, I automatically read it because I can read hieroglyphs, kind of.
A bit. What does it say then?
It's AKTU or WN. Doesn't. Yeah.
Did they translate in such a way?
Well, usually when that symbol's used, it refers to ek, which is usually you. Right. So A doesn't really mean anything. It's eagle U. And
Guy doing this.
And tune. I can't remember what tune is.
Pardon me.
Yeah. Thing is, as well, is like I only do Middle Egyptian. So if it's anything else, it's just no.
2 pictures of a bird. Guy doing this. Signed. Principal Skinner. Knob rot is pretty self-explanatory. Who has knob rot?
Me? Is that why it fell off?
I might die of beatis. Fuck, what was that in? Oh, that's Bone Apple Tea. One of the Reddits. Oh my god, so much fun. Icky David. Is that like Oily Josh? Block Uruk. Why? He's having fun. He's saying stupid shit, but he's not spamming.
Oh, hi, Tusk.
This is not a place where I'm just going to block someone because you don't fucking like him.
Tusk lost his finger. Now he's going to lose his other finger.
My bell end is itchy. It smells a bit odd. Jesus fucking Christ.
He's leveled up.
Could you have not started with your toes?
How do you say anybody want a £3.50 Greg's gift card in hieroglyphs?
Who does, like, I don't know, £3.50 Greg's gift card, that'll get you here. Well, that'll get you 4-pack of sausage rolls.
They didn't really have money in ancient Egypt. They did a lot of bartering.
Did they have Greg's, though? They must have had a Greg's and a Starbucks.
They had different types of bread. Does that count?
I'm pretty sure they had a Greg's. Come on.
They drank a lot of beer as well, but apparently it was so fucking watered down. It was practically just pointless.
Well, the point of beer back in the way back days was usually just to
stop bacteria.
Yeah, make it so that you could drink the water and not shit yourself to death. A fun experience, I'm sure. Oh. Oh, okay. Thanks, chat. I don't know why you thank them. Don't encourage them. They're the worst. I've just realised I haven't set my my chat to my big pop out mode like I usually do, because I am the smart. And do you know what I use for it? Edge, because fuck you. It's literally the only thing I use Edge for. It's one fucking... It doesn't fuck up the YouTube chat, and it means that I can adjust the size independently of Chrome.
Well, that's the thing though, when we're not hairless. I'd fucking love to be hairless, because I have really dark hair and light skin. But no, we're definitely hairy. It's
I
just...
ate a Greg's sausage roll on Friday. It was okay.
It's just like the more hairy people just became less desirable, and then eventually just got less mates.
Yeah, I don't know why, because way back when it would have probably been pretty desirable. I guess when grooming became a proper thing, and you would like put chemicals on your body to kill the shit, like you would use lice powder and all that shit, so you didn't need the sort of sensitive hairs so much anymore.
Well, the thing is,
I don't know what
I think the cleaner we got, the less likely we were to pick up parasites.
Yeah.
So we didn't need all that hair.
Yeah. But I can't see why that became the desirable point. Like, how that... I don't know.
Being clean's nice, though. You
No.
nice.
Being clean is the good thing, but, you know... I guess because you need to wash more when you're hairy, and if you're me, that's just not fucking happen.
You'll have, like, every 3 moons.
Walking around with just, like, pizza slices and all sorts just hanging on my body. What's a bath?
Shower.
There are people who like hairy people, obviously, but who knows? I don't know. If you repeat something enough, then that makes your argument valid. That's true. That's a fact backed up by science. And see, I've said that a load of times, so it must be true. Did not descend from monkeys. Related to, not descendant. Oh, is Urukai still saying stupid things? Good for him. Everybody needs a hobby. Being stupid on the internet is just, you know, a great one. It's like, I don't know, maybe he's trolling when, good job, you sound really stupid. Well done. Or maybe he's being serious where, good job, you sound really stupid. Either way, I don't know. I don't really know what he gets out of it. But maybe if you keep explaining, he'll eventually either figure it out or, you know, so one of you will die. Oh God, shaven eyebrows. Never understood that. There was a thing. I can't remember. I think she was an actress or a model or something. And she was told when she was a kid, if she shaved her eyebrows, that they grow back, and they didn't. She was super fucking pissed off. They just decided not to grow back.
Wow.
I've got quite a big dent in one of my eyebrows that I have no idea where it came from.
Probably banged your head as a kid. Like, I have one there between my eyebrows.
My brother
I tripped over a carpet and whacked right into a corner of a table.
My brother has, right at the top of where his nose sort of meets his face, perfect little line. And he tells, well, when he was a kid, he used to tell people that he stapled it. What actually happened is he went head first into an edge of like a coffee table, and the front of his face just went and opened up, just right at the front of his head. Wow, Fucking nasty shit. Ah, but I remember quite distinctly as a kid running down this long gantry from I think it was from a swimming centre or something, and I just fell head first onto the floor and
Yeah,
proper
but you got
smash.
like quite a big surface area, so
It wasn't that big when I was a kid.
I'd like to imagine it was. You got a really skinny little.
I didn't fall over. The earth just fucking flew at me because of my gravity of my gigantic forehead. We come from ancient, technologically advanced humans, devolved after losing a galactic war against aliens, whilst also fighting a zombie-like parasite. Wait, no, that's the Halo lore. Yeah, I figured that's where you were going. Das Flood. I've got him banned from something in the past, just not by that name. I mean, if you're getting him banned because he's stupid, then he's never going to learn. You don't ban people for being dumbasses.
Oh god, yeah, Amanda, I got dragged by a dog as well, but not on against my face, it was against my thighs. Got like I got this huge, like, massive graze on my leg.
And I don't want anybody bullying Urak, but you can argue with him.
Mrs.
But
Sick
at the
is
end of
all
the day,
furry.
he came here to say stupid shit. So who's
Mrs.
bullying who, really? I come here every day and I'm not going anywhere. This is my place. If you came up to my house and started shouting at me and I told you to fuck off, if someone called me a bully, I'd fucking puke on them. I'd just go,
Tusk, I don't smell like cheese. I smell like beans most of the time. Baked
Your dad
beans.
literally
Baked
smells
beans
like
or curry.
Heinz baked beans, often.
Or curry. Because I do eat spicy stuff a lot.
When I really smell, I smell like beef and onion pie.
Yeah, you're very oniony.
It's incredibly oniony. And this is from someone who doesn't eat onions, so it's fucking weird.
Maybe that's why I'm attracted to your smell.
You're like,
I fucking love onions.
And I do like beans.
Perfect match.
Welcome to the fucking Valentine stream.
Oh,
We love each other because of beans and onion stench. Delicious. You don't ban idiots. That's a relief. I hardly ban anyone. I ban for spam. I ban, like, for... I can't actually think of anything else I've actually banned for. But, like, I'm sure if there was some fucked up shit, but most of the time I just fucking tell people off. Stop being a twat. Curry beans.
No, you can't say wife in super chat because we're not married.
Yeah. Always like that one. Your wife, not wife.
Living in sin.
Living in sin.
I was like, oh God,
As God intended.
Like, people come up to me and go, your husband said. I'm like, oh, right, yeah.
Which one?
I have many husbands.
Many husbands. Battle of the bands. There are weirder fetishes. There are some very weird fetishes.
Oh, getting stitches on your face. Ugh.
There are some really fucked up fetishes. Like, you're watching porn and just some really fucked up shit comes on and you can barely finish to it.
Like, I'm not that squeamish, but the idea of getting stitches on your face.
Just unpleasant, mostly.
I don't know. I'd probably end up ripping them because I'm very expressive in my face.
We'll get you a cone.
Yeah, but how that's gonna? I don't know how that's gonna help because I move my eyebrows a lot.
So?
Just like I'll just look at you and do an eyebrow movement, and then it'll rip, and the blood
That's only
starts
if the
pouring out.
stitches are on your fucking forehead.
That's the
It
point.
could be on your cheek or on your mouth or on your nose.
Yeah, but I move my cheeks a lot as well.
Right. Well, then we'll just have to pump you up with fucking Botox or something.
Oh God.
And you look baby faced, and you'll also
I
be able
already
to
am baby faced.
focus light.
I look like a very tired baby. See, because I got like huge dark circles under my eyes. A tired baby.
Sir sick in sin, Sir sin.
Sin. Sin.
Living in sin. Is that near Luton? I'm a Discord moderator with unfathomable power. I use it for good. Gets me all the ladies in the Discord. Oh, yeah. You're like out at the bar and you're like, I'm a moderator on a B-list celebrities Discord. I say B-list, I meant Z. Yeah.
Why are you kneeling on glass?
What? Ow. I mean, I did step on glass like shortly after moving here. Got like I want to call it a back courtyard, but that's way too fancy. It's just a place where the bins go. But I went out there thinking, oh, that looks clear. Stepped out about 10 steps and I got about 4 pieces of glass stuck in the bottom of my foot. I was like, I need flip-flops. And I've had a nice... We've had those flip-flops for fucking ages now.
You have had those flips. Then again,
you
I do
use them occasionally. If you have to go outside...
Mainly I use them because it makes my feet look incredibly small.
My feet look big. Oh, never mind.
I know, I have tiny feet. I'm surprised I can stand up straight.
Kneecap. Yay. Oh, you've always got to love I can see inside me.
Oh, no. Tusk, I can relate to that one. I got a lip ring pulled out by a puppy.
What?
Oh. It's like my kid used to, like, pull on mine when they were babies.
By the way, Tusk, do your lips smell? Lips are falling off. I'm starting to think Tusk might be a zombie.
He is a zombie, isn't he?
It's like...
a Tusk zombie.
A Tusky. Uh-oh, don't fall off.
It's like the ultimate... You know, like, when you're playing zombie games and you have, like, layers of different types, you get, like, ones that are a little bit higher class and a bit harder to beat. Tusk is the ultimate.
He's impossible to kill, but he's also, like, just a head rolling around without lips.
No, not a head, a finger.
The finger all along was fine. It was the rest of him.
Yeah.
Oh, my finger smells weird. That's called normal. That's called the smell of normal, Tusk. The rest of you is just this rotting pile of flesh. And the finger just wiggles off like a fucking worm. Trying to get to safety. Certain cartoon by Mrs. Sick goes around proving the true meaning of living in sin. Yes. Speaking of Mrs. Sick, she's going to hate this. What did we think of her animation in the last episode?
No! Tell me you hate it, please. I fucking hate compliments. At least, like, disguise a compliment as an insult. It always makes me feel better. Yeah. I can't do with straight compliments. It makes me cringe.
I have hated things less.
That's fine. I fucking hate compliments.
Or I guess it would be I've hated things more. That would be the positive one. Gold finger. I mean, he should just get his finger cast in gold. That'd be awesome. You guys remind me a lot of me and my partner living in sin for 6 years. We have known each other for 11. Yeah, we've known each other for fucking forever. But we've been living in sin for most of our time.
Nearly 13 years.
To be fair, even when we weren't living in sin, we were on someone else's couch for a bit.
Living in sin.
To be fair, you had somewhere to go, but you just wanted to be all on my penis.
Yeah.
Why
would I leave the best thing about you?
Excuse me, it's not the best thing about me. It's the only good thing about me. Don't tell him. That will give him a big head. Yeah. That's not the most offensive fucking thing I've literally ever had. Can't give you a big head.
You've already got one.
Serious Sam Siberian Mayhem was amusing for a while. And out of context, I do enjoy that. I do like Serious Sam. Playing Serious Sam 3 after many years of not having played a Serious Sam game, and then you get to the bit you walk over like a dune, and then you just hear...
Oh my god, yeah.
The guys with no head and bombs for hands running at you. I'm like, I've never been more nostalgic in fucking decades. It was amazing.
See, there you go. I love your animation. You amorphous simpleton. That's beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah. She's found it difficult because it's basically work. And as a filthy degenerate,
I'm allergic to work.
Yeah. That's why she gets sick. It's like, do you want to do some work? And she falls to the floor, starts vibrating. I'm being a twat. This is not true. She works very hard on things that she doesn't need to. That's your general rule. Like, you'll find something to do, and then you'll throw yourself into it so hard that you'll exhaust yourself.
Yeah.
Really fast. Whereas, at least with this, there is a finish. So basically,
I get like hyper focused on stuff.
Effectively, for the foreseeable future, Mrs. Sick is going to be going through my videos first and doing animations and cartoony stuff. Preferably doing it all, but if she doesn't, I can polish it off and make it less good. But hopefully...
Watching the last episode of Spoon Staff Stories, it was like being spoon-fed a staph infection. Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I like that. That's amazing.
It's going to cause trouble when her family hear you call Miss Sick Bucket Fanny. What? Because it's only half a compliment.
I don't have a bucket fanny.
She does not.
No, I had a C-section, so perfectly fine down there.
But when I fuck her in the belly, it's so loose. Hype for Death Panting was for Death Panting. Death Stranding, we really liked it. It was definitely that game had the best marketing for anything in the history of ever, and it under-delivered on that promise so hard. But if it hadn't have had the hype fucking thing and had just released, I think everyone would go, oh, that's pretty good. If you're the right target audience for that game, it's fucking brilliant. If you're not, you won't like it. And that's okay. I mean, FIFA ain't for fucking me. Oh, my best mate, the memory man. I don't think he has any friends now that do gaming, and the only gaming friend he has hates his favourite game, which is FIFA. And Spreadsheet Manager. I'm sorry, I meant Football Manager. Like, he admits, it's just he could just open Excel and go Chelsea, Arsenal win. I don't know if this is an accurate representation of football team skill levels, but that's what you could do. Just decide who won and then write it in. He scored many goal. It had football guy 7. They're all the same. So sick videos with quality. So off-brand. I think my VO, and if you don't know, that's voiceover for you plebs. I think my voiceover has improved, but
Looked belly button is what you get for living in sin, smugface.
Death Stranding sucked. I mean, if you didn't like it, then you didn't like it. I could see why people fucking hated that game. Me and Mrs. Sick play games where I play a game and she falls asleep.
Yeah. So I like it when I can fall asleep to games.
They make the perfect games. But then we're getting to the end and we wanted to see the end. But because there's a part of it that's so fucking tedious, she hasn't actually seen the end of the game.
No, I got bored.
Which is quite emotionally effective. And she hasn't seen it and I have. And now there's a disconnect between us. And we're going to break up.
I don't know, it just felt like it was going on and on and on and on. And it was just very whingy. And I was just like...
My ex was obsessed with Football Manager, and I was bored after 10 minutes and started sticking goalies in the centre field.
You know what you should do? You just fart.
Yes, quite hard as well. And now the cat's screaming.
I think you killed her.
No, she likes my farts. She's been offended by like one fart, and I think it was one of yours.
Probably.
I remember you farted, and she went. And I've never seen her open her mouth in shock, but I mean, you are the person with the nightmare farts. But you do have a relationship that many wish they had with their mate. Now, do you mean mate as in sex person or like friend?
We're kind of like that, though. We're kind of like mates, and occasionally we bone each other.
Bone mates.
Bone
We had a
mates,
bone
yeah.
the other day. It was awesome. It's mostly because we were both drunk.
Hello, Pippi.
And she was all over my penis. Minesweeper is hard enough for me. Mine penis is hard enough for me. No, sorry. That's such a shit joke as well.
Where's she gone?
She left, I think.
No, she likes to go under the desk. There she is. Come on.
Never fall asleep on a 90s joystick. Oh, I mean, get a NES and then you'll be fine. Unless you mean like a NES controller. I always found it confusing when someone called a controller a joystick, because where's the stick part? At least with modern controllers, there is actually a stick, but yeah. Surf art. Savage. You two are nasty, I approve. Oh, yes. We're fucking disgusting. We are just the worst people you will ever hope to not have the misfortune to meet. Mate as in normal lovers. Normal?
I got it.
I'm
The
a
idea,
fucking
the
fiend.
idea of calling you my lover.
Unless you do it in a Cornish accent.
Yeah, Cornish accent.
My lover. Burn with the fart action. Ah, sometimes my farts are fire. This fart is fire, man. I also get we've had very spicy food today. That's gonna be fun tomorrow.
For you?
Yeah.
Me, it won't bother me.
Oh, it might.
No.
Oh, it might. The smell. The fucking farts. My spice farts can be pretty nasty, can't
No,
they?
what about mine?
I'm not. That's
It
not
won't
what I'm
affect.
talking
It
about.
won't affect me.
I
I've got
know
a
that
stomach
won't
like a
affect
steel
you.
drum.
I've got a constitution of a colander.
That's quite accurate, actually.
I love spicy food and things like that. They do not love me back. They are quite aggressive. My joystick is huge. That sounds inconvenient.
Though, I'll eat loads and loads of spicy food, and then you know what gives me the shits?
Everything else.
Soy. A little bit
Oh,
of
yeah.
soy, and my body goes. Ah!
But I've got to hold on for 1 minute so that I can end the stream on an hour, because I am so desperate to toilet right now.
Oh, great.
It's fucking ridiculous. I'm pretty sure I'm going to explode the porcelain. There's going to be...
Happy
like,
Valentine's Day.
if you're nearby and you just hear... and you feel sort of a rumbling in the earth, you probably actually live pretty close to us, because in where's it gone? In 20 seconds, I'm off for a banging shit. So I'll sign off now and just say thank you all for coming to the terrible stream for terrible people. The hot, runny, spicy farts can be tricky. Holy fuck. Them feels, bruh. All right. And now that I can end the stream, my body's like, I don't need the toilet anymore. But I'm still doing it because it's lying. My body is a liar. Right. Thanks for coming, and we'll see you next time.
Bah.